And let's go down to 79. What do you got, mutant man? You got a cheap attack? No surprise there. Good miss. Yeah, very good miss. Oh, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Yeah, thanks for the damage. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Falcon Skyhill, our second run. We're doing a normal run. This is what I'm calling the lucky bulimic bastard run, and that's a combination of obviously my skills over here. It doesn't really take too much of a genius to figure that out. I'm not really creative, what can I say, unfortunately. Anyway, off camera over here, I went ahead and I crafted a few things so that we could kind of get on pace here in this episode and not dilly-dally around too much. What I did is I actually made our kitchen, and we made our workbench as well. The way I did this was by making an electrical tape, and we also made some nails to make this happen. And let's see what we can craft now with these, because I wanted to open up some weapons so we could kind of have an idea what we want to unlock for the future over here. I also went ahead and ate some food, and I got some rest as well on the bed. Actually, have we made the bed upgrade? Yes, my bad. I upgraded, not the kitchen itself, but the bed and the workbench. That's what we did. This requires a wire, which we could probably easily make, and a kitchen knife. Now, the kitchen knife's going to be more difficult because I think that's only a drop. I don't think you can make your own kitchen knife. Doesn't really seem like it. No. Okay. So if we could find ourselves a kitchen knife, maybe, that could be pretty good. So we'll see. Let's see. Where did we leave off? I don't think we were in 86, were we? I guess we probably were. Alrighty. Yeah, we were. Alrighty, good. Coins. Any coins? Any coins? No coins. Alright. Let's proceed down. We're going to check these rooms out. So, are you the guy who ran off earlier? Last episode anyway for you guys? No, apparently it's not. Different dude that had all of his HP right now. So how do we play this out? Stiletto, obviously. Let's try to aim for something in specific. We'll go for the body shots as per usual. And he's relieving. Haha, you piece of work, you. Okay, you are not going anywhere, which is fine because I apparently want to miss. If you didn't catch the memo, I like missing a lot. That's kind of like my MO. Gets me off a little bit here. Body shots for the kill, and 20 experience and a level. Good. Glue, another key card, a blank one more than likely, and some alcohol. We might be able to make the large or the middle medkit now. Nothing over here. Pretty ominous room. What do I require for this one? I require a generator. Oh yeah, sure, I'll just go ahead and make that right now if you don't mind, game. I'm being barely sarcastic. It takes a bit to make a generator. So no, we're gonna have to sacrifice some food, but before we do that, we have... There we go, medkit. Alcohol, bandages, and painkillers, make it happen. Good stuff. Now, here's my chance, and I think we're gonna go with speed up to 16 now. Yeah. Or do we just wait for one more level and hit some more accuracy up? I feel like we're missing a little bit more than I like, so we'll do that. At some point or another, we do have to break off to either strength or speed or dexterity, maybe. Not required, but maybe. Generator, let's go ahead and use up our own hunger, and we fixed it for 12 hunger. I'll take it. It's better than making a generator, you know? Alrighty, 84. Who are you? Are you one of the people? I mean, obviously you are the same variety that runs off, but oh, critical hit. He's leaving too. I hate your kind so much. Does that make me a racist when it comes to mutants? Maybe, it's fine. It's okay. They keep running away all the time. It bothers me so much. Like, I am incredibly butthurt right now. Because they always do it. Look, he's gonna do it right now more than likely. Don't do it, please. Just stick around. Stick around. Prove... There you go. I'm so pissed. Luckily I got the extra turn. Prove the fact that you mutants are not cowards, okay? We got mutant blood and milk. Ooh. If we had some coffee, we could make the old milk and coffee over here. However, if we upgrade the kitchen... Oh, no, we can make it now. The milkshake. Yes, I think that is well worth it, so we will craft that. If anything, we could just eat it, and if even it does affect us, we could just sleep it off afterwards, which is the reason why I'm trying to upgrade the bed. As we progress forward over here, we have man with nice suit over here, or at least mutant with nice suit. We might as well go for this one here, although, check this out, 64? It's a tough bargain here, Falcon. Yeah! Alright. And... it wasn't enough for a one-hit kill, but it does open it up for a fact for us to do this and get the kill. Not bad. Coins. Do we have any coins? We do not have any coins, so we cannot buy anything from this medicine thing. So remember, guys, the next one is going to be 83, where we want to go back to. Mutant. You have no weapon, apparently. Oh, you do. Well, I mean, your picture does, but... Oh, you did have one. You were just hiding it. What's going on with your arm? What the hell was that? Was it just me, or like half of his arm was missing? It was just bone. Somehow the bone was holding a knife. Am I just seeing things? Maybe I'm going crazy for playing this game myself. Who knows? Nothing here? Oh, come on. What a pointless set of rooms. Alrighty, we want to jump up at some point, maybe. Actually, no, we just want to eat something. Critical hit. What a piece of work you are. Come on, don't run off. Enough for the kill? Great. And, ooh, I'm happy to see that small medkit, though. And no, we'll save our coins for that one. So, remember, guys, remind me of this. Don't forget, I'm expecting you guys to remind me. Falcon, 83, medicine machine, okay? In case we need it. Speaking of which, 10 hunger. Is it about time for us to chow down? I think it probably is, so there you go. Good. Let's see what's in here. Empty. Battery. Ooh, and an override pair. And oh, hey, we got a pipe as well. Not too bad. I like the pipe for the first run that we had. It was pretty decent for a while. And we have rags to riches. Let's see. Is there anything we want to go back up for? I almost feel like getting a bit more sleep and getting some more health back. What do you guys think? I think that's a good idea, Falcon. I'm talking to myself right now, as I usually do, obviously. Let's see. Anything that we could build here meanwhile? Workbench level 3. I don't think right now we need that one. That's something we'll probably wait for towards the end of the run. When we're closer towards the end. And I'm about to break. Kitchen, let's see. Not a bad thing to also have. You know what? There was some interesting recipes for food on the next level, but nothing that was kind of like, you need this to survive. I think with the first upgrade to the kitchen, you could kind of survive on your own, assuming you're low on items. If you have a bunch of items, you might as well just craft them, but if you're not looking too great, I don't think you really need any more upgrades beyond the kitchen in level 2. That's just my opinion, though. I was playing on easy after all, so there is that. We could barricade the door if we have enough nails, which you can make from scrap metal. Something to consider, but before we even go down that path, let's see if any weapons have opened up for us. No, not yet. Yeah, okay. Let's go to food. Any food that we can make? Not really. Medkits, we can make the poisoning, but we'll hold off until we actually are poisoned. And that's really about it. Any bed? Kitchen? Alrighty, I guess we just get some sleep after all. So let's go ahead and have the overripe. Food, no damage there, and no damage there, and no damage there. Perfect. Okay, so now we'll do a little bit of a sleep here, and we'll take us up to 74. 89 isn't too bad. Nothing bad happened. Great. Alrighty, and down to 82. Perfect, so we're almost at tip-top shape, and because of our hunger or bulimia perk, we lose health really slow, so 17 isn't really too bad. Let's go ahead and beat this guy down. Right the body, Rocco. If we could hit a critical, or not a critical, but at least this shot, it would be basically it for him. Let's give it a try. No, of course. Of course. Well, might as well just go for it. I was bound to hit one of these 63% chances, I would imagine. Alrighty, 10.6. You, my friend, are just about dead. I really don't trust you with a 59% hit, though, so I'm gonna go with the guaranteed. Well, actually, it's not even guaranteed itself, but... whatever. Come on! Come on, I hit the 59% shot and it wasn't enough to kill him because I hit only 10. You know what? I hate you sometimes, RNG. Actually, I hate you most of the times. Pick him? Oh, it's more boost. Not bad. Nuts. No, but really. For the medkit, I'm happy about this because now it's, we're a bandage away from making this happen again, and we can make the bandage now. I'm gonna hold on to that boost, and maybe we'll be lucky and find a bandage. If not, we'll make it, and then we also want to make another one of these, obviously. So we're alive longer. One thing I did learn is that medkits are really, really important late in the game. Oh, a generator, wow. You don't really see that too often. At least just to, like, find it randomly. 25 HP on you. Alrighty, my friend, let's go ahead and work the old body. Really still... Oh, come on, he's leaving. Really still perturbed that I'm rocking this stiletto this late into the game. But now that we have 2 of them, so I believe there's a weapon that requires 3 stilettos. Right, this one here, the Sai. But it requires a bunch of strength as well, which we don't have. Okay. So we'll keep it in mind. If we can make... Maybe if we have the option to make it one more Sai, we'll probably go down to strength pad to make that one happen. Coin and painkillers, great. Let's see, is that enough for the medkit? No, we're still waiting for the bandage itself. Food, I do see the cocktail, but no, I'm going to hold on to the alcohol for medicine purposes. Generator, oh, good thing we found one. Yes, use it. Perfect. And let's go down to 79. What do you got, mutant man? You got a cheap attack? No surprise there. Good miss. Very, very good miss. Oh, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Yeah, thanks for the damage. Coca-Cola. By the way, somebody in the comments let me know that, remember when I mentioned the whole Coca-Cola thing, and I was like, hey, if you guys want to send over, actually, I'm not too much of a fan of Coca-Cola, But vitamin water, then I switch it over to that. Somebody in the comments let me know. Falcon, as a matter of fact, Coca-Cola owns vitamin water. So there you go. Coca-Cola, one way or the other, I praise to you. Please send me a lifetime amount of vitamin water. I like vitamin water. It's kind of tasty. Not too much calories, not too many carbs. You know, you gotta keep yourself in shape. You know, you gotta watch what you eat. At least I'm very paranoid about that. Let's go ahead and work the body here. Boom, boom, boom. And that's enough for the kill. 9 hunger, 52.3 health. And he's got some overripe Brussels sprout. Okay. Yes, I know about your revenge. Let's see if your revenge could really fight this guy right now, because, you know. Let's see what we're looking at here. Not the hardest fight ever, assuming we go for some headshots. And you know what? I'm not sure how hard he hits anymore. I'm still remembering his last attack from easy mode when I played before I ran this mode, this recording anyway, and he wasn't that bad. But I forgot how hard he hits in normal mode. Let's give it a try. Headshot landed. 7.4. I can make this happen, assuming we get enough more of these shots in. Oh, missed. Come on, extra chance turn. Yeah, we got one. Oh, come on. Oh, he got a crit himself. What a jerk. Alright, let's go for the body hit and get the kill. Alright, good. We lost a bunch of HP there. I wasn't too happy with this one. But one of the things... Yes, that just made up for it. One of the things that I have to consider going forward is that one of the things I did in the very first run that we recorded anyway, is I ran away from a bunch of fights, and experience and level ups are going to be really important for getting forward, or at least getting further into the game. So, you know, losing all that experience you'd only get from fights was actually a bad call on my part. So even if it seems a bit risky, we should definitely try to take the risk sometimes. This guy's down to 18.2. Let's work the body here, and come on. Can we hit this one? I don't think we can, so we might as well... Let's give it a try. Yeah! Perfect. Mutant blood, scrap, and nothing here. We're looking for another elevator so we get... Ooh. I'm gonna fight him, believe me. I know what I said, but my health's a bit too low for that one. As a matter of fact, I should have had the small medkit. I'm gonna have this one for now, and let's also use the medium... I feel like we have to go back up to cook pretty soon. Yeah, let's have that one now. Alrighty, let's go in there for the fight. Luckily, no quick attacks from this guy. Let's go for the head again. Nice. Even if the percentage is low, I think it's worth it because of the amount of damage you can potentially do. So even like, you know, say I missed here once, and I land 2 of these shots consecutively, once I hit this one, more than likely sometimes we'll actually make up the damage of missing, or hitting this twice as opposed to missing this one once. So, you know, it's a bit of a risk, definitely, but it's something that especially works out with the ET aliens that I actually ran from all the time before. So, oh, man. There you go. So for the ET alien, for a fact, you want to hit some of these low percentile chances, which, you know, I mentioned I kind of figured out the way to kind of fight him a bit more conveniently, which I will explain once we run into him at some point. Hopefully not too soon, though. I mean, I want to see him, but not right now. We can make bread at home, obviously, by the flour and the water. We could also make some fried fish. We're getting kind of hungry. Is there any food that we could eat right now, straight up? I mean, the cola you could only make into cocktails with, but I'd rather save the alcohol for the medicine items. So I'm thinking we just have the cola straight up. And maybe even twice, and we proceed for a bit longer. Yeah, that's good. Like, it's kind of weird because, like, this game, even though it does seem kind of simplistic, there's a little bit of a meta to it. You know, like, it's not too apparent, but sometimes you start realizing, what items should I be using right now? What should I just go ahead and wait until something better comes along? And there's definitely a bit of a meta when it comes to that. And it's cool. It's really amazing, like, especially in the comments for some of the older videos, or at least not the older videos, I mean, relatively new series on the channel, but on some of the first run anyway, like when I got that one note about how the mechanic is the guy who makes his own... Really? And he's gonna run off with 0.9. Oh, he didn't. Good. When we got that one note about how the mechanic, the serial killer, was the guy who made his own weapons, and then I mentioned, is that maybe us? I mean, we make our own weapons. People in the comments, or at least not people in the comments, but you guys the viewers, who are, you know, having a little bit of a chit-chat there, if it's a possibility. So it's really cool. Like, it seems like a really simplistic game, but there's a lot of, like, different little nooks and crannies about it that actually does instigate a little bit of conversation. So, and it's kind of like, it leaves it up to you how you kind of want to define the story itself. So I mean, it's really cool. It's oddly, surprisingly good. This would be the kill. Good, thanks. And mutant blood and empty. All right. 76 down here. We're still looking for a working elevator, aren't we? Over at Pepper. I believe we are. We haven't seen one in a minute, right? So we'll have to fix this one and go down one more time. Cable is required. Oh, man. I think we need that for something, though. Alright, so do we use this cable, then? What do you guys think? Bandages. Still waiting for the bandages. How much booze do we have? We only have one. So, yeah, we definitely have to wait for the bandages. Food. Have fishy man that we have to make over here. I think we have one fish. That's going to be 22 hunger. We're going to make some bread with water and flour. Have some overripe pepper. Let's use the overripe pepper now. Luckily it didn't affect my health. Perfect. And let's use the Brussels sprouts. That affected me, but it's going to happen. Let's go ahead and just use it without the cable. Oh, you're forcing me to use the cable. That's interesting. So even if you have the item, there's no way you could kind of get around it. Wow. That's kind of tricky. There should be an option to be like, no, I don't want to use that. I'd just rather take a risk. Alright, yeah, I think we're going to have to make our own cable later, unfortunately. So, yes, use the cable. There you go. It's all about decisions, man. Making the right decision at the right time. That's what this game comes down to. And unfortunately, I think that was the right choice. Because otherwise we'd have to walk all the way up, get an elevator, go back to the VIP room, make the bed, and then come back down. Seems like a really silly use of hunger on my part. What do we have over here? World Encyclopedia, 7th edition, 2037. The new plague represents a mutated Yersinia pestis strain, designated number 1839. It spreads through the air. The new plague represents a mutated Yersinia pestis strain, designated number 1839. It spreads through the air at a distance of up to 45 yards by contact with a source of infection, or by direct contact with an infected person, or with products of his or her vital activity. The incubation period is approximately 5 days. Symptoms manifest themselves as black spots all over the infected body. 2 weeks after exposure, visceral necrosis begins. 3 weeks after exposure, brain necrosis results in the patient's death. Mortality rate is approximately 97%. Wow. The remaining 3% have innate resistance to the disease, yet it still manifests in a variety of ways. Some become paralyzed due to the necrosis of particular body parts. Some suffer mild symptoms with virtually no consequences. However, survivors continue to be potential carriers and thus must be isolated and decontaminated or eliminated. You guys, think what I'm thinking? Maybe I'm part of this whole 3% that's immune to this possible disease. But it does have, even though you're immune to it, it does have some side effects, it does seem. Mild symptoms of, some suffer mild symptoms with virtually no consequences. Particular body parts, like my brain, that's why I'm so jacked up, or at least crazy. Anyway, 74, let's come over here. Kind of interesting. Alrighty, we'll work the old body boo. I did say the body boo. I don't think that's even a word, I just made that up. This guy's running off. Of course, no surprise there. What's really pisses me off about that is the fact that it's potential experience that we're kind of squandering away because they're running away. And that's a problem, obviously, because it's free experience that would otherwise work out. We're going to jump back upstairs, and we're going to probably... Ooh, nice, good. We're going to wrap it up here for today, guys, and we're going to come back next time, and we will continue onwards from 74. So I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to take a look at my VIP stuff, see what we could craft, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.